Okay, so hey guys, we're gonna be doing a makeup tutorial. I'm gonna be showing you guys how I do my makeup. Okay, I'm not an expert, I'm not a makeup artist. This is just how I do my makeup. Okay, I did go in already with yalll matte power grip. This is what I use. This is actually, I just brought this and I tested out makeup the other day. Maybe I can insert a picture somewhere, but it was amazing. I love this, and I also will be using NYX matte finishing spray. So yeah, let's just jump right into everything. Okay, so I do have the yalll soft glam satin foundation. My friend put me on to this, Taisha. Thank you, girl, because I love it. It's number 42, tan neutral bronze, medium buildable coverage, and it's long lasting, and it really is. I tested this out yesterday, like I said. So let's just get into it. So I'm gonna go in. I feel like you do not need a lot, actually. And I'm just gonna go in these spots and work my way. Every day I put on a foundation a different way. I put it on a brush one day, I put it on a beauty blender, I just put it on my face. But yeah, and we're just gonna blend this in. And I got new brushes today from Burlington Co Factory. I honestly did not feel like buying brushes from Ulta, 50 something dollars, 60. I'm not paying that much money for brushes. You can get that off Shein, Temu. Like I said, I'm not no expert. I don't do people makeup for a living, so I'm gonna get the cheap ones, like I said. And I love, in the wintertime, I get really pale, really light. So I like to have a little bit of a tan to me. I don't want like anything lighter than this. Like this, I feel like is my perfect shade. Okay, I know y'all looking at me like, girl, you don't look like you. I know, but just trust the process. Okay, so next we're gonna go in. Let me just put this down. Hold on, let me grab it out my bag. Now next I go in with my brows. Now I do use this, what is this called, pomade. This is like, I don't like using a pencil, although I think I should start. Now the eyebrows are hit or miss. I can either do eyebrows or don't. So there might be a chance where I do my eyebrows off a camera because I don't know, I'm not good at them yet, and I might wipe them off. Okay, so eyebrows is definitely next, and I definitely recommend the pomade, not the pencil. Maybe I'm just not good at it. Okay, y'all. Exactly. So I just did my eyebrows. They look a little, eyebrows supposed to look like twins, not sisters. Like they kind of look alike, but then they don't. But they are right for right now. Okay, so I know I didn't do it on camera, I'm sorry, but like it's a hit or miss with me with eyebrows. Okay, so yeah, next we're gonna do, I believe blush is next. So I actually again picked up an yalll product. This is liquid blush. This is my first time, well, second time using liquid blush, and I love it. But then I also picked up from Burlington Co Factory cream blushes. Now I never used a cream blush before, but these are the colors, and there's one more. But I don't know, I feel like I want to stick with maybe my liquid blush. Now you only need about 2 dabs, that's it, because this is highly pigmented. Like I messed up the first time and I was like pink. So 2 dots and like that's it. Let me just show y'all what I'm talking about, like literally. Okay, so I think I want to put it here and I want to put it here. I'm gonna go in again and I want to put it here and I want to put it here. I think that was a little bit even. 2 dots. Now I'm gonna show you when I blend it out. 1 second. This is the brush that came with the cream what's these called, cream blush. But yeah, look, you see what I'm talking about? Yeah, all you need is a little bit, literally. And I know there's different techniques of doing like blush, but I kind of seem to like this one. Like, you know, people could put it right there. People do more high look, but just trust the process, y'all. Okay, and then we're gonna go in on this side and do the same thing. And if you see that you need to add a little bit more, if it's not what you like, then you go in and you add a little bit more. But I do recommend liquid blush, and maybe next time I'll try out the cream blushes. I can't speak, huh? But yeah, so I think this side is a little bit more, oh, we might be perfect. Let's move on to bronzer. So another yalll product. And this is not a sponsor because I'm not getting paid. But anyways, this is bronzer and contour in one. Now I had just learned how to do like a little contour just by winging it, and I might not be all the way doing it right. Hopefully I don't screw it up and give me a weird nose, and maybe I'm putting the bronzer and contour in the wrong spot. But hey, we all beginners. We gonna learn this together, y'all. And like I said, I don't really know how to do makeup, but this is just how I do it. And if you got some tips, drop them down in the comments, okay? But I want to say you do bronzer, contour, like kind of, I know my wig band is in the way, but I think you do it more so on these specific spots, and like I think you go under here. Oh, I think I need a little bit more, and maybe like a little down here. Like I said, I'm not a pro, but we gonna make this work. I think so though. My forehead is kind of the darkest thing on my face, so yeah, we're just gonna blend that all out, okay? Pick my phone up so y'all can see what I'm doing. And I know my wig being in the way, not too much with my lace, y'all. Not too much. Not too much. Y'all gonna get on me. Y'all gonna be like, lace lifting? Mind your business. Mind your business though. We're worried about makeup. Okay. Okay. I might know what I'm doing. Y'all might gotta book me. Or not. I don't know. We're just gonna finish that up, okay? So we just did that. Now we're gonna go in with our concealer. This is Ruby Kiss all day cover concealer in the, what's the number? Natural Buff RAC 230. Yeah, that's what it is. So we're just gonna go in, and I like to do concealer here, kind of like going down, right? Yes, put that blush first. I think I'm picking up the right tips from the right people, but I like that look where you do the blush first and then you conceal. Like I said, I'm not a pro, and as you see, I already started putting one right there in the middle where I did my bronzer. I always like to go a little bit under your nose. Why do we do this? I kind of don't know. Right under your chin. Why do we do that? I don't know again. But yeah, and we're gonna blend that out. Actually, we're gonna let it sit for like a couple of minutes, not even a couple minutes, maybe like just a minute. Just let it sit, and then we're about to go on with lip liner right now. So I do have elf espresso martini, and then I also have, this is just from CVS, what is this, NK. This is an eyeliner pencil, but we still gonna use it as our lip. I like to line my lips. And now we're gonna blend this concealer out, okay? Now the time is moving, so I'm gonna try to hurry up, but you see what I'm doing. So I'll be back when I blend this all out. Then we're gonna finish our lips. I don't really do eyeshadow for real. We may do it, but probably not. And we're gonna set the powder in, do all of that, and we're gonna be done. So I'll be back. I was sick of that brush, y'all. I had to go in with the beauty blender. Oh, we only got a minute left, but do this. I have received a phone call, but I did my lips over. I put some pink in there and lined it with black. I didn't like the brown. I'm going in with the matte setting powder by Revlon or whatever that's it, because the time about to run out. And then I'm going in with the elf HD powder. So I'm gonna wipe this off, going with the elf HD powder, then spray my face, and I'm good. The setting spray on, and this is the finishing look, guys. This is so cute. Thank you for watching. If you want me to do any more tutorials, just let me know down below. Bye.